Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to my new video, it's Hypno here. I really hope you enjoy, and in today's video I'll be playing my completely new logbait deck, which I just created yesterday, and yeah, it's been super good and it completely counters every Evo Pekka deck. Like, I have gotten to number 3 in the world with this yesterday, and yeah, also a 100% win rate against any Evo Pekka deck. So yeah, I haven't lost a single game against Evo Pekka so far, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, this might be the new best logbait deck if Evo Pekka becomes meta. So yeah, let's see how the meta turns out in the next few days. And in yesterday's video, I was only showing games against Evo Pekka with this deck, but in today's video, I'm gonna be showing every game, and not only against Evo Pekka, because of course you guys also have to see how you need to play this deck against matchups that are not against Evo Pekka. So yeah, let's see how many times I'm gonna be facing Evo Pekka in today's video, since yeah, I'm gonna be showing every game. Also, if I face Evo Pekka, and if I don't, and he doesn't have lock and cycle, so I can just go for like Ice Golem to protect my princess and also tank for the barrel at the same time. So very get good damage with the princess and the barrel, and I can actually activate the king tower. It doesn't matter that he puts the spear goblins in front, I'm just gonna ignore those, and then I'll go for Evo Skellies onto the knight. So perfect king tower activation right there. He's gonna have to put something onto the Evo Skellies, but if he logs that, then I can just go for my Evo barrel next up. So okay, I'm gonna go Princess the left. He kind of has to lock that. He has no choice, really. Wait, he missed one Evo Skelly. That's on King Tower. No way. He could get 3 crowned right here. Wait, the Skellies are alive. Wait, okay, the Skellies just died. I was so confused because they survived the tornado, but then they still died. So I guess he's fine, but not really. Like, I feel like he lost. Yeah, his right side tower is completely down basically, and my king tower is activated, so it should definitely be GG's right here. Princess will take the tower. He can of course go magic archer onto that, which is fine by me. Just go for ice golem and fire spirit once the like drill pops, so it kills all of the goblins. He goes for tornado, but not really worth it. Tornado, good ice spirit, and yeah, that's only 2 more hits from the magic archer onto my tower because he went for that tornado, so not really worth it. Okay, a little bit of a late ice golem right here, but I can just predict the magic archer with my inferno tower. Okay, perfect inferno tower right here to predict the magic archer, and there's only 30 more seconds, so he can like only make one more good drill push, and if I just defend well, there shouldn't be a way for him to take tower. Also, with me having the Evo Skellies in cycle, I'm just gonna keep the Evo Skellies for the drill and make sure he can't get the magic archer onto tower. So I'll play Ice Golem like this, so there's no way he can get the magic archer onto tower. Ice Spirit like that, perfect Ice Spirit, so the lock doesn't really do anything, so he gets like no damage onto my tower, and yeah, that's gonna be GG's right here for the first game. Kind of a crazy interaction onto the like King Tower with the Evo Skellies. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next game. We in the next game right here against this guy, and he instantly says good game, so I wonder what that good game is for, and I'm just gonna pressure him with my like Skellies and Goblin Barrel, just cycle to my Evos, and yeah, since he has the Cannoneer, Skeletons the Bridge are of course a pretty decent play, and yeah, just going for Ice Golem like this to counter the Ghost, and okay, he goes like what's the name? Royal Giant in the back. I can just pressure with the Princess, maybe predict the Fisher. Okay, he decides to go for Phoenix onto that. I'm just gonna go Skellies onto the Ghost to make sure it doesn't get onto my tower, and then Inferno Tower for the Royal Giant. And yeah, let's see if he's gonna be having Lightning or Void or Fireball, because Royal Giant runs with like all of those spells. Okay, he has Fireball, and I think Fireball should be like pretty good for me, but Royal Giant overall should be a pretty tough matchup, I would say. But it's good that he has the Fireball, because that way he can't really take out my Inferno Tower, since Fireball doesn't really take out the Inferno Tower like the Void does and like the Lightning does. And yeah, that should be pretty good for me, but the problem is when he makes like good double lane pushes with like 2 Royal Giants, then one Inferno Tower is not gonna really be enough to defend both RGs, and I don't really have any good Royal Giant defense besides the Inferno Tower, so I feel like I could get in trouble in maybe like double and triple Elixir, because of course in single Elixir he's never gonna get a double lane push, so like he's never gonna break through in single Elixir for sure, but I could be struggling later in the game, and I already played quite a bit against Royal Giant with this deck right here yesterday, so I kind of know how this matchup goes, and yeah, I should be able to get up a lot of damage in single, even though he's not gonna like be able to punish me for that. But then in like double and up, it's gonna be very hard for me to get more damage onto his tower if he plays well, and just gonna go Ice Spirit like this. Perfect Ice Golem, making sure the Ghost doesn't get onto my tower, and that's a horrible Fireball, because I mean, he gets the tower damage, but he doesn't break through with the RG, so it's basically a naked fireball onto my tower, which doesn't do anything else. And okay, very good log from him right there, also hitting my princess. I mean, I got good damage on the left side, so I feel like this push was still worth it for me. And I did force out the Evo Skellies, but could have gotten like maybe a little bit more damage there if I played my barrel in the back, so he wouldn't have been able to hit my princess and yeah, Princess and the Barrel at the same time that way, but still a very good situation I'm in right now since I'm up so much damage, and that Barrel actually got so much damage and he wasted the log onto that, so now he doesn't have anything to kill like my Dart Goblin, so this is gonna be like a easy defense without me having to play another Inferno Tower, and that's gonna be a nice Ice Golem in front. Look at that. That's gonna like be so much damage with the Dart Goblin because of that, so getting good damage on both lanes right here, and he goes RG in the back, okay. I mean, I for sure have to cycle to another Inferno Tower, so I'm just gonna let this one die so I can like play another one in basically the same placement almost. Just gonna go a little bit to the side because I don't want him to fireball my Inferno Tower and the Princess at the same time, so that's gonna be like a little bit better with that Inferno Tower placement right here and not play it like I did before. So yeah, that takes out the whole Evo RG, which is perfect, and he could go for an RG on the left side, but I'm back to another Inferno Tower, so that really wouldn't be too great. Just go for Evo Skellies to make sure, yeah, the Phoenix Egg doesn't pop or the Fisherman connects, so good Evo Skellies right there. Just go Ice Golem to defend the Ghost and of course kill the Evo Skeletons, and I still have to defend the Ghost. Okay, he goes for a good Royal Giant. That's pretty good Royal Giant timing, honestly. I can't get a good Inferno Tower down here. I tank for the RG for quite a bit, and now look at my hand. I don't have any... Okay, wait, this Phoenix spawns too. I have to go for good Spirits right here. Just freeze the Royal Giant, and okay, I'm not taking too much damage, honestly. I'm still up 1,000 damage on both lanes, but that's what I'm talking about. I could activate the King Tower right here, like, that's what I was talking about. I can't really consistently defend the, like, Royal Giant if he just takes out my Inferno Tower, or, yeah, he hasn't really made a good double lane push yet, which I also mentioned, but he could be doing that in triple elixir now, because yeah, he's just gonna have a lot of elixir, of course, in triple. So okay, perfect barrel placement. He doesn't catch that with the Evo Skelly. He's gonna keep up the pressure with the Princess on the right. There's the RG. I have to go for a like Inferno Tower like this, and he's probably gonna fireball that. So yeah, good Dart Goblin like this. That doesn't kill the... Okay, wait, I have to go for another Inferno Tower to push back the Royal Giant so it doesn't hit my tower anymore. Okay, it got another hit, but now it's retargeted. Okay, he goes for Fireball Cycle. I can't let him get another Fireball off. Okay, I need to cycle to another barrel, so he has to use his Fireball on defense, otherwise I'm cooked, because if he Fireballs my tower, I lose, and maybe I can get some damage on the right side also, because I have my Evo Barrel now, so he has to defend both lanes. Wait, the Ghost on the right! No, the Ghost! Okay, wait. On the right? Okay, wait, we won. GG's. Man, that was so close at the end that I wasn't sure if I'm actually going to win, but I did win, so GG's right here against Royal Giant, and I'll see you guys in the next game. We in the next game right here against CNG Cracker, and I know this guy like quite well. He always plays drill decks without like the log. He has no small spell. His only spell is the poison, and he's basically playing the exact same deck that Rin was playing 2 seasons ago, and Rin almost got a like number 1 finish in the world with this. He tilted at the last hour of the season, but he was number 1 for quite a lot of time in that season, and yeah, he only tilted at the end, so definitely a very, very good deck right here that I'm gonna be facing. And the good thing for me, of course, is that they don't have a small spell against the barrel, but they have like Fire Spirit Bomber, which is of course also very good. So okay, there's the Fire Spirit Bomber, and he's very low on Elixir because of that poison, so if he plays his Valk right here, he's kind of cooked. I can just go Evo Skellies to predict the Valk. Okay, perfect. Perfect Evo Skellies, that's gonna be GG's right here. He also knows it. We go for the GG's at the same time, because both of us know it's just over right here. He had no Elixir to defend those Evo Skellies, so that's GG's right there. Perfect timing with the Evo Skellies. I knew he wouldn't be able to defend that, because he just defended the Princess with the Bomber Fire Spirit, right? And that's his only cheap card, so when he went for, like, Valkyrie on 4 Elixir to defend the barrel, I knew he wouldn't have enough Elixir to defend the Evo Skellies. So yeah, GG's right here against Cracker. Perfect taking advantage of his cycle with the Evo Skellies. So GG's, and I'll see you guys in the next game. We in the next game against Onizuka, and I actually played against this guy already yesterday when I was pushing to Ultimate Champion on my other account. So if he's still playing the same deck, which it looks like so far, he's playing like a very weird Skelly King, Mother Witch, Evo Skellies, Evo Wallbreakers Miner like deck with like the arrows and Goblin Gang too. So he has very good Goblin Barrel defense with all of those cards, even though he has the Cannoneers. So gonna be kind of interesting, and I still feel like both of us have very good outplay potential. And yesterday I beat this guy, but I felt like he didn't play perfectly. So yeah, let's see what we can do right here against him. And that's gonna be a very nice Inferno Tower. He also can pop the ability because of the Ice Golem, and I do catch the Miner perfectly right here with my Ice Spirit. And yeah, he couldn't pop the Skelly King ability because my Ice Golem would have just taken out those Skelly Kings, so, or the Skelly King Skellies, so that's gonna be very nice Evo Skellies value right there. And okay, he goes for the Mother Witch. I'm just gonna go for my Dart Goblin like this, and he doesn't have arrows in cycle now, but he still has very good Goblin Barrel counters. Still gonna go for my Barrel because I have to start cycling to my Evo Barrel, since the Evo Barrel will, yeah, always be very good pressure against this guy. He always has to overcommit, since he, yeah, has not like one elixir counters for both lanes, so he's always gonna have to commit at least 4 elixir with like Skelly's Goblin Gang or Skelly's Arrows. So I'll always get a positive elixir trade with the Evo Goblin Barrel against this guy, or a lot of damage, of course, if he decides to ignore a little bit of damage, and I can just kite the Skeleton King right here, and that should be enough to defend. The problem is, if he goes for minor wall breakers, I always have to kind of use my Inferno Tower, and then like he's gonna be up so much elixir since the Inferno Tower is super expensive. And okay, wait, I have to go for a Dart Goblin like this, and I can't afford the Inferno Tower since I'm down too much elixir, and I have to go for Ice Golem to stop a few of the Skellies, and that was way too much damage, honestly, man. I feel like I lost right here. Like, I need such a crazy comeback to have a chance of still winning this game. I'm gonna go for Princess Low. Pretty decent damage with the Goblin Barrel on the right, and both of my Dart Goblins are still alive, so gonna go for Ice Spirit right there. That's a horrible Skelly King, actually, because my Dart Goblin is gonna be protected from this next Ice Golem, and that's gonna be great Evo Skelly's value onto the Miner, and I can just keep up the pressure on the left perfectly. Arrows the right, so now he doesn't have arrows, he's kind of low on elixir, and I can just keep up the pressure on the right, so... Wait, he played the Skelly King. He doesn't have any elixir for the barrel now. There's no way. He has no Goblin Gang also. Look at that. He needed to play the Miner on 3 elixir, but that doesn't defend. I can go for Ice Golem for the Skelly King ability. Okay, perfect. Wait, no, the Evo Wall Breakers. That's definitely gonna take my tower, so I'm just gonna keep up the pressure right here with the Dart Goblin. Wait, that didn't take tower. What? That's GG's right here. He can't take my tower now. Wow, okay. I thought I'm gonna like lose my tower right there, but I guess not. That's gonna be GG's right here for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, not facing too much Evo Pekka. As you saw, I didn't even face it once in today's video, but as you see, this deck still performs very well. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys for my next video tomorrow. Bye!